Hey all, what's up? It's been a while again, but I've been busy. Now today I want to show you a new door, and I'm gonna make a tutorial for this, which will come out on Christmas. Now I will also for New Year's I will hopefully finish the biggest project door so far, because I've been taking a break from it because it's just insane. But I have enough time to finish it, so that is what I'm gonna prioritize now. But enough yapping, let me show you the build, which is honestly quite cool. So, this is a 5x5 large seamless, and it is my second one. It is considerably smaller than the one I showcased. It still has quite a bit of cooldown, but it's nothing unmanageable. Now, it is a bit weird in that quite a lot of things are very fast, while the tape on top is very slow. Everything else very fast. Why the tape on top is slow, I could explain that, but I'll just explain it in more detail in the tutorial / explanation video on Christmas. Yeah, you can see this is, yeah, pretty fast, only tape is slow. Now, as a tiny look at the wiring, it uses copper bulb. First build at that point, actually, I think that used it. Well, technically, I finished a build that used copper bulb before I finished this door, but that build was built while this build was still in construction. It was a mouthful, so basically this was the first copper bulb I ever used. And I'll show the door one more time. With a see-through version. I'll just opens. I'm go into detail on who I built this with, what the credit is, because that was not a solo project. Yeah, so you can see it's actually quite detailed. I spent quite a lot of time on the top. I had to redo it a few times. But now the interesting part happens. So, for the credit, there are quite a lot of skulls here, obviously. I hoped, well, I was when I started it initially with v.2. Now, what I have made is all of this part, basically. Myself, there's only one updater idea from v.2 here, which is quite good. Kebab made the first version of Blue completely by himself, however I had to scrap that because of space reasons. But also like a lime, like the tape is what I did, and magenta is also what I did. But what he did, what was really good, is the refire system, which is this upper ROM, and refires that's what the tape control. Then this side, green, is by me, dark green, but orange is something that Frozen Whiskers made. And I am very grateful because I was stuck on orange for quite a while and he just came along and made it in like an hour. That is just classic Frozen Whiskers, he's way too good. Now, why is Doormaker here? Now, Doormaker does not have anything in this door. However, it was in the VC with me when I was going insane at the top for like 3 hours while I was trying to make closing happen here. Like basically, it was in a state where it would leave the pistons out here. So I had to do the closing again. I had to redo blue like 2 times. I had to redo the tape mechanism a bit. I had to redo magenta a bit to fit detection for when the tape stops. And that wasn't fun. But he was there while I built it, and I'm very grateful for that. And I probably wouldn't have finished the door back in that time period if he wouldn't have been there as my support. That's why he's there. Yeah, this door is way better than my first version. Let's see if I can find it with my non-existing render distance. This is the new version. It is 1486 blocks. and compared to my first version, which is 2016 blocks, it is quite a bit smaller. You can see I shaved one on this layer, round is the same size. This layer, this stayed the same size, but what the big size reduction was, I shaved the back layer. Which, as you can see here, well, there is actually quite a lot on there, so it was not an easy cut. However, you can still make this smaller. The main mistake or disadvantage that I have here is that I'm using a slider instead of a tape for pistons here. And I will maybe make a better one in the future, however, I'm happy with this. Yeah, so that is probably where it will stay for a while. If you want to look at the store for yourself, it is on my second plot, so chat isn't open, but basically plot visit. Actually, I'll show you real quick. And you will come to this plot, and then it's over there. If you want to look at it on the Synergy server. Yeah, not much else to say. It has some donkey inputs, but that's all stuff I will get into in the tutorial and explanation, which will come out in 4 days from when I'm recording this video, and I will upload it today. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around. I will make more videos, but I have decided I will prioritize my getting actually better at Redstone instead of making a lot of cheap doors. I explained that in I Am Back, the second to last video I posted, and yeah, so I will upload, but it will be a bit slower.